Good morning, Montfortians. How are you all? So, our next chapter is chapter number 17, that is articles. Okay, what are articles? There are three articles: a, an, and the. So, article is a word that comes before a noun, and there are three articles: a, an, and the. First, we are going to discuss article A. A is used before a word that starts with a consonant sound. But what are consonants? So let's study first what are vowels and what are consonants. Students, there are 26 alphabets, and so the letters A, E, I, O and U are vowels, and the remaining ones, that is other than vowels, are the consonants. Okay. So the word which starts with a consonant sound, like a bee, a tree, a banana, these all starts with consonant: B, T, B. Okay, so we will use a before them. Second thing, when we talk about something for the first time, then we use a. Okay, for example, do you have a pencil? I have not talked about that pencil earlier. I am using it, talking about it for the first time. So the most important thing is a is used whenever there is a consonant sound. What are consonants? The letters other than vowels. But students, there is some exception. Words like user, uniform, university, union, although it starts with a vowel U, but the sound is Y-O-O-U, which is a consonant sound. So we will not use an before them, we will use a before them. A user, a uniform, a university. Why? Because the sound is of consonant, Y-O-O-U. Next is article an. Article an is used before a word that begins with a vowel sound. What are vowels? A, E, I, O and U. An owl, an egg, an elephant. These all are starting with a vowel. So we will use an before these words. Now again an exception. Some words again begin with a consonant, but in some cases the first letter is silent. So for example, honest, H is silent, and the next word is O, which is a vowel. The next letter is O, which is a vowel. So honest, H is silent, so we will use an honest man, an honorable man. Okay, so the first letter H is silent, and so an is used before them. The third article is article the. Article the is really important for you to understand. There are various uses of article the. I am going to discuss it one by one. First one is, the is used when we talk about something for the second time. Okay. For example, a girl was sitting in the class. Okay, I have already talked about that girl. Now I am talking about that girl for the second time. The girl was eating sandwich. So when I talk about that same girl for the second time, then I will use the. Second thing, before names of river, seas, oceans, mountain ranges, island, I am going to use the. The Ganga, the Yamuna, the Nile, the Indian Ocean, the Himalayas. Third thing, I am going to use the before the names of famous buildings. The Taj Mahal, the Statue of Liberty, the Gateway of India. These all are famous buildings. So before the names of famous buildings, we always use article the. Fourth one, we always use article the before the names of holy books. Okay, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran, the Mahabharata. Next one, before the names of newspapers, trains, we are going to use the. The Times of India, the Hindustan Times, the Shatabdi, the Rajdhani. Okay. Now, if I give any title, I am going to use the Prime Minister of India, the President of India. I am going to use the before any title given to any person. Next thing, before words like first, last and only, whenever these words are there in any sentence, I am going to use the. The first day, the last child, the only son. So before first, last and only, I am going to use the. And the last thing, students, before natural objects, that is only one of a kind, the sun. There cannot be two sun. So we will use the sun, the moon, the Milky Way. Okay. One thing you should remember is the is not used in these two cases. First thing, whenever we say Delhi, Mumbai, Kochi, we never use the, or with any proper noun. If I say the Divyansh, I cannot say the Divyansh. This is wrong. I cannot say the Astha. I am going to say Astha, Divyansh, Aditri, Delhi, Mumbai, like this. I am not going to use the before them. With uncountable nouns, the nouns which cannot be counted, okay? Honey, sugar, milk, we cannot count it, okay? So we will not write the honey, we will not say the milk. Okay, students?